My name is Leslie Poss. I'm resident music director for Theater Tuscaloosa.
Alrighty, and what can you tell us about your history with Theater Tuscaloosa?
My history began with Theater Tuscaloosa and the show Closer Than Ever. But then I've been fortunate enough to do shows such as Annie, 1776, A Little Night Music, Gypsy last summer, very, very iconic, and I'm so thrilled to again be a part of this season with Bye Bye Birdie.
Awesome. What can you tell us about the music of Bye Bye Birdie and its cultural relevance?
Bye Bye Birdie was extremely popular and, of course, Tony Award winning, considered the first rock and roll Broadway show, if you will. Of course, it was supposedly about Elvis Presley and his going into the Army. The title itself is a play off of the very iconic country star, Conway Twitty. The music itself, so much of it is still extremely well known. Some of it we know most readily now from commercials. It's been used with everything such as Walmart, for Windex. We actually saw, I think he was 8 years old, Jimmy Osmond, at that time. But most recently, there have been multiple episodes such as The Simpsons, The Family Guy. There have been several sort of spoofs of it. You know, so the music itself continues to be relevant and used, referred to in very new and different ways. And on a more recent note, Maureen Stapleton, who played Mrs. Peterson, of course, recently passed away. So it's great to be able to do the show sort of as in tribute to her. Awesome.
And what are you most excited about with this production?
Well, there is great music, a real mixture of music, and I always enjoy working with the cast with that and bringing in the orchestra. But I think particularly for this show, again, the opportunity to work with Stacey Alley as both director and choreographer. She has just been magnificent to work with, and what she has done in bringing sort of a fresh take on the choreography and sort of a new eye to the story itself. And so that's been really good. And also the many new faces that we have in the cast. It's always such a pleasure when I get to work with great cast members such as Drew Baker, who's back in the cast, but also the chance to work with new people such as Matthew Eubanks, who's playing Albert Peterson, and just watching his growth as an actor on stage. And so this community is very fortunate to have Theater Tuscaloosa as a way to present an avenue for presenting great theater, musical theater, and also a place to develop and to grow, create new actors and actresses.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Leslie.
Thank you, Clifton.